This is Michaela, a bookkeeper with QuickBooks Live. If you've already paid employees this year, you'll need to enter their year-to-date paycheck info and company totals. This info is important. It's needed to make sure your employees' W-2s and payroll tax forms for the rest of the year are correct. If you came from ADP, Paychex, or Gusto, you can import this info into QuickBooks. Check out this video for help. Let's go over how to enter this year's pay info for both your employees and your company. To start, select Payroll, then Overview. From Get Ready to Pay Your Team, select Start next to Add Your Payroll History. Review the list to make sure all employees you paid this year are here, including ones who no longer work for you. If you need to add more employees, select Add an Employee. Select Enter on the first employee you paid this year. Answer the questions about when your employee was paid. In this example, we're setting up payroll in late October. The last payday was October 15. The employees have been paid all year on the 1st and 15th of each month, so we'll select Yes on both questions. You'll see fields for each pay type, deduction or contribution, and tax you added to your employee profiles. You'll need pay stubs or reports from your previous payroll solution to complete these sections. The pay stubs need to include year-to-date totals for each of the periods and show the breakdown of all payroll items, like you see here. In our example, we'll use two pay stubs. One dated September 15, since this falls within the first time period. The other one dated October 15th to cover the whole year so far. If a payroll item is missing, you can add them here. If taxes are missing or are for the wrong state, go back to your employee's profile to check their home address, work location, and state and local tax withholding setup. Enter the pay stub amounts. We recommend entering the net pay amounts too. Then QuickBooks can catch any errors. When finished, select Save. When you've finished adding history for all your employees, select Next. Next, you'll enter grand totals for each payday in the current quarter. In our example, we'll need the totals paid to all employees for both the October 1 and October 15 paydays. Select Add Pay Date. Select your first paycheck date in this quarter. Then enter your totals. Select Save, then add your next pay date. When finished adding all pay dates, select Next. QuickBooks will compare the year-to-date totals by employee with the totals by pay date. If you don't see any issues, congratulations! Your pay history is good. If there are issues, QuickBooks will show the items affected, the amounts, and the difference. Here's some of the more common issues. Rounding issues, like this one, can be easily fixed. Select Previous, edit any payday, and adjust the amount. If every payroll item and tax shows here, this means you're missing an employee or an entire payroll. If you see two payroll items with the same difference amounts, one negative and one positive, you've entered the amounts on the wrong item. Once you've fixed any issues, select Next. Depending on the time of year, you may need to enter the total federal unemployment accrued for each closed quarter. You may also have to enter total state income tax accrued by month or quarter. You can find this info on tax liability reports from your previous payroll provider. Select Done. Nice work! Now you know how to enter your pay history.